Kai Havertz agrees personal terms with Chelsea. Chelsea remain locked in negotiations with Bayer Leverkusen over a deal to sign Kai Havertz, but agreeing a transfer fee looks to be all there is left to do, as the German forward has agreed personal terms with the Blues. Manager Frank Lampard has already recruited both Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner to aid his attack next season, and Havertz has been tipped to follow suit in a deal which could cost close to the £90 million mark. Havertz is understood to be determined to join Chelsea this summer and has now agreed a 5-year contract ahead of a switch to Stamford Bridge, so now the Blues must find a way to satisfy Leverkusen in their search for £90 million. Chelsea have reportedly made a £20 million swoop to snap up Manchester City defender John Stones. The 26-year-old England star is likely to leave the Etihad this summer following the £41 million arrival of ex-Blues player Nathan Ake. According to the Mirror, interest in the former Everton man has sparked Chelsea boss Frank Lampard's interest. The report adds that Lamps feels he can resurrect Stones' career and is prepared to sanction a £20 million move. But they are set to face competition for Stones from his former boss David Moyes at West Ham. Chelsea join race for Liverpool target Ben White. Chelsea are reportedly keen to gazump Premier League rivals Liverpool in the hunt for Brighton defender Ben White. The Blues are focused on rebuilding a defence which has proven shaky this term despite earning a top 4 place to qualify for the Champions League. Defensive frailties were exposed on Saturday night when Frank Lampard's side were put to the sword in a 4-1 defeat at Bayern Munich in the Champions League last 16, resulting in a 7-1 aggregate loss. Frank Lampard has now turned his attention to White, who spent last season at Leeds United on loan from the Amex Stadium. Liverpool have also been tracking the 22-year-old. According to The Sun, the Blues are ready to outbid Liverpool for White, with the Reds ready to pay around £20 million for his services. Having already spent £90 million on summer arrivals Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech, with a prospective £90 million move for Kai Havertz also in the pipeline, Lampard would need to sell to finance the move for the defender. Chelsea want to raise £65 million to sign Declan Rice. Chelsea want to sell a number of players as they look to raise £65 million to sign Declan Rice. Jurgen Ho is most at risk, and the Telegraph report that the Italian will be offered to clubs, with another reunion with Maurizio Sarri an option. The likes of Emerson Palmieri, Marcos Alonso, and Danny Drinkwater are all at risk. Ter Stegen to sign new contract. Barcelona president Josep Maria Bartomeu has revealed that the club are working to give Chelsea target Marc-Andre Ter Stegen a new contract. Speaking to Bein Sports, he said, "With the current situation, we've asked to speak more calmly about it. But regardless, his future remains at Barca. When the COVID-19 situation is over, we'll speak with him about a new contract." Bakayoko wants AC Milan return. Shima Bakayoko is reportedly prepared to take a 50% wage cut in order to force through a return to AC Milan. Yet according to Gazzetta dello Sport, the Frenchman's desire to seal a permanent move to Italy may be blocked by Chelsea's steep asking price. The Blues are said to want £20 million in order to recoup at least half of the £40 million they originally forked out for Bakayoko. Lampard encouraged to complete Kai Havertz deal. Michael Ballack has encouraged Chelsea to complete a deal for Kai Havertz this summer. He told Sport Buzzer, "I firmly believe that Frank Lampard would be 100% behind Kai Havertz. He likes players who are very dangerous in front of goal, and there aren't many of those. Havertz is a player that Frank Lampard would help further, not least because he himself was a midfielder with an eye for goal, who was always moving into dangerous areas, looking to finish off a chance." Arsenal legend hails Willian to Arsenal deal. Former Arsenal star Paul Merson has hailed the potential signing of Willian as he revealed his shock that Chelsea are prepared to let him leave. Writing in his column for the Daily Star, he said, "Willian would be an unbelievable signing for Arsenal. I think Willian is a special player who ticks all the boxes. I can't believe Chelsea are letting him go, to be honest. I know he's 31 and wanted a 3-year contract, but football is all about now, and right now he's a great player. No manager is thinking about what might happen in 3 or 4 years' time. They need results now, so it's no surprise to me Frank Lampard doesn't want him to go. Arteta won't be Arsenal manager forever. He needs to win now. Willian can help him do that."